Hello everyone and welcome back to Tyto Ecology, and we are in our Alaskan biodome right now. We've earned 24 Tyto coins and we have one notification: the Arctic hares are dead. That is not surprising. They died. Okay, so these guys are actually doing really well. The Arctic bumblebees are doing well, and the Arctic ground squirrels seem to be doing fairly well as well. So that is very encouraging. Let's make sure that we get another population of Arctic hares down, just to kind of hopefully keep that going. I think we'll put them down here by the pond so they won't be completely in the fox territory, and then we'll put in some plants for them to eat as well so they have food. And we'll probably want to put in some bumblebees as well. Let's also speed up the time. And this has been 3 months since we last visited, so far so good. Everything seems to be going very well. Have these guys had their babies yet? No, but in 17 weeks they will, so probably near the time we get back next, they will have. And these guys should be okay. 5 of 10, and these guys have 2 of 4. We do also want to make sure we get in that Arctic bumblebee when we get the chance. And then I do want to expand this soon, but I don't think we can do that just yet. I think we need a little bit more, so I'm going to put an Arctic bumblebee over here so that it will cover those plants, and that should be good. And let's make sure as well we get some, I just want to make sure we are going to have more than enough food here. Actually, I should be putting these past flowers in because they cost the same and have more leaf. And maybe even the horsetail. There we go. And hopefully, I think we have enough plants the other places too, so I'm not overly worried about those. It'll be good though to have more impact points. So let's see. I think so far, I think the plants here are a little more expensive, and that probably is because there's less plants. I also think the animals eat less. So far this has been a lot easier to manage than our desert biodome. So let's just kind of hang around a little bit. Probably won't stay too long actually. Things seem to be going pretty smoothly here. These guys have 16 weeks until reproduction. I don't really think there's that much more we need to do. Maybe we'll stick down one more flower, and then I think we'll go ahead and call this good and go off to our desert biome. There's not really that much we need to do here. So I will see you guys then. And we are back, and oh boy, this has been a lot more active. We've got a lot of Tyto coins now. And the coyotes! Oh my gosh, that is a lot of coyotes. Holy moly! That's 5 things of coyotes. We're still running out of jackrabbits, or we're still running out of plants here though. Please tell me these ones. Okay, these ones are finally starting to get under control. These have been absolutely insane. So we've got to get down some plants. First of all, let's do some of this. Some of you guys have been asking why I don't take more time to make it look prettier. Function before fashion. We will work on that once we have the biodome stable. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I did not know that was a hotkey. But yeah, function before fashion. I put down a lot of galeta grass because it's cheap, but we also put down some sagebrush. And yes, these plants are notably cheaper than the ones in the Arctic or the tundra, probably because there's more of them, and they're more needed. So this area is still a little bit iffy. There's still jackrabbits eating all the plants we put down. So we'll have to, let's make sure we get this on sped up as well. And I think the coyotes are doing a fairly good job of it though. We might want to consider, though, putting down some sort of natural predator to these guys. Because, okay, no juveniles, no juveniles, no juveniles, no juveniles. A lot of those were juveniles that grew up. So we just had a lot that survived to adulthood. And how is this area doing? This area with no natural predators is actually doing really well. This jackrabbit population is gonna start eating us out of house and home, though. So I think it's about time that we put in some bobcats. And actually, well, I think we'll do bobcats again. The bobcats will also potentially prey on the baby coyotes, which, although that's kind of a sad thought, it will help in the long run. So I'm going to put these guys where their range will overlap with the coyotes, but not the coyotes' bobcats. Or the coyotes' jackrabbits. So this will overlap with these guys, and it'll overlap with the coyotes, but it won't overlap with the jackrabbits. The other thing I want to do, I think, is how much does it cost to expand the biodome? Let's look here. We need 200. We don't have enough yet, so we'll have to wait. But I do want to expand in this area as soon as we can, because we can start getting more jackrabbits down over here at the fringes, and even some peccaries, perhaps. That's the big thing, is I want our peccary population to be stable. So this one is still struggling a little bit more. Definitely more lively, that's for sure. But also having more problems with overpopulation. I think we just need to spread things out and maybe take them a little bit slower. That was my biggest mistake here, is that things got out of control too fast. So we're going to keep working on it, and hopefully writing that in the future here. Let's make sure we're continuing to put down some sagebrush and stuff. And hopefully the coyotes will continue to eliminate the jackrabbit population, like that. And aside from that, oh, there was one killing a jackrabbit right down there, I think I just saw. But aside from that, we may see some coyote loss too, but hopefully we can avert a major coyote population disaster. I think, though, everything is going okay. There are a lot of coyotes. Goodness. I did not expect them to explode that much population-wise. So we're going to go ahead, and I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode. So far, so good. I might, just to help keep the coyotes a little bit better, and also the bobcats, and to possibly bring them into areas where they'll interact a little bit more, I'm going to put a jackrabbit population right here. Reasons being, there's no natural consumers here, or not the herbivores at least. And they'll be in range of both territories. So I don't expect them to last, but I think it might help. How are these guys? 4, 2, 1, 2. I think we do need one more, and we'll put it we'll put them right here. And hopefully these coyotes, okay, we got 11 more Tyto coins. It's kind of closer to the edge of their range, I think. So they won't be quite as likely to range over there. Let's make sure we get in some more plants. Well, we have quite a few plants at the edge here. So, but yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.